Good morning. Here from a Mayor's Report on Wednesday, October 6th. I'm at Murray Elementary School, and actually behind me you could see the bike or walk to school today, and you can see all the different dots for kids here at Murray who walked or bike to school. It's part of our campaign to promote biking and walking, International Walk to School Week, and Murray's the participant representing the city of Dublin in our friendly competition with some of our neighboring cities. And we just did a kickoff assembly again today, and we have a special guest with us, Assemblyman Tom Torlakson. Tom, welcome this morning. Thank you for coming out, and Tom is a big promoter, of course, and supporter of these type of efforts. So Tom, why don't you talk a little bit about your experience today and what you like about it?
Well, great to be here in Cougar Country, great to be here with the mayor, the fantastic mayor who started at Murray, so Murray to mayor, here we are.
That's right.
And today the kids came excited, they came enthused, they came in a system, a plan, a program that is promoting cleaner air and healthier bodies. And all the research, we know, Tim, points to the fact that if you're physically active, whether it's biking, walking, scootering, whatever it is, soccer, basketball, you're going to be healthier, you'll learn better.
That's right.
And this program here at Murray School is a role model of what we should be doing throughout the state. And I propose that we have a campaign for healthy kids. This will be a model program that we will replicate throughout California.
Right.
And obviously we want kids to do it on this day and during this week of a contest with 3 other neighboring rival cities. But it's all for fun, it's all for good, and we want it to be a habit. We want it to be something that kids and parents do together. Wasn't it neat to see the parents out with the kids too?
It was great, and I think the connection you make between the healthy lifestyles and the academic success, you know, the direct correlation there, and that's what was a great thing about this program. So Tom, we're really happy that you could be a part of it today here in Dublin, and I think the kids were happy that you were able to be here as well on behalf of the California State Assembly.
I got to be right here, and I even got a hug from a cougar when I was done. That was never had that before.
That's right. The cougar mascot was here. McGruff, the crime dog, was here as well, and you know, we had a lot of support from Dublin Police and parents and teachers. So Tom, thank you very much.
My pleasure.
Just giving the rest of the update, speaking of health, we had the Tri-Valley Council's initiative, the other cities agreeing to come on board with the Healthy Collaborative. So you'll be hearing more about that later on. In terms of the council meeting, a couple items of interest. First, we approved the Village Parkway improvements to the sidewalks right in front of Dublin High School. As you know, with the Measure C bond, they're doing a major reconstruction of the high school, but the sidewalk was kind of from the 60s. It was kind of a patchwork of old and new concrete and asphalt, and it needed to be repaired, so we're going to be replacing the entire sidewalk. It's a joint project with the school district. They're going to be contributing towards that as well, just to improve the look right in front of Village Parkway. The other thing that we did is we got a preliminary update in terms of the community grant program. As you know, through the city every year, we do $120,000 of community grants for various nonprofits and agencies within the city that provide social services. One of the concerns out of last year's budget was whether we would have enough money this year to support that. The early indications from 09-010 is that the budget was much better than we had anticipated. It was a much better forecast. We're going to get the complete report in November. Obviously, you know, still a long way to go before we are where we want to be, but the budget forecast coming out of 09-10 was more favorable. So we think we're going to be able to continue the community grant program. That's what the council at least is looking at, but nothing official has been decided on that yet. A couple recognitions. Recognize Dennis Fay and Christine Monson from the Alameda County Transportation Agencies for their years of service and also their work in terms of forming the combined Alameda County Transportation Commission, which is consolidating transportation services within the county. Also recognize the resident Claudette Rodriguez, who was stopped at the scene of a traffic and helped save a life, basically, just as a citizen who saw people in need during a traffic accident and helped paramedics and Dublin PD on the scene. So we recognize her as well. A couple business updates to report. I'm happy that Grocery Outlets got their permit to move into the old Anderson site. We've got Sprouts officially in for their tenant improvements that they're going to be working on at the old Circuit City. That's slated to move in early next year. And a number of business expansions within the city, in addition to Joann's Fabrics moving next to Sprouts, some of the office users expanding. We've got Supergen expanding within their site, Fluor Course expanding within their site, and those are things that we're working on, as well as the Hyundai expansion and the Dublin Honda expansion. So a lot of good news on the business front. That's my report for today. Have a great